To prevent Lake Albano from overflowing and causing disasters, the ancient Romans carved a massive drainage tunnel, over 1,500 meters long, straight through the volcanic rock. To speed up construction, engineers decided to dig from both ends at once. But that raised a huge challenge. How could they make sure the two tunnels met perfectly in the darkness? Their ingenious solution was to use the sun as a guide. Workers dug a winding light shaft, allowing sunlight to reach deep inside the tunnel. As long as the beam stayed fixed on the rock face ahead, they knew the tunnel's path was perfectly straight. This colossal project mobilized 30,000 laborers, an incredible feat for its time. Even more astonishing, the tunnel still functions today, silently protecting Rome from floods for more than 2,000 years. And remarkably, water from the lake also flowed through the tunnel, crossing hills and valleys, supplying Romans with what was essentially an early form of running water. But the Romans weren't satisfied with just delivering water. They wanted it clean. To remove mud and impurities, engineers designed sedimentation tanks. Built with waterproof mortar, these basins were usually placed near water sources. The principle was simple but effective. Water flowed in from the top and slowly passed through a series of chambers. Heavy particles sank to the bottom, while the clear water remained on top. Cleverly placed outlets then carried only the purified water onward. The size and complexity of these tanks varied. Some were simple pools, while others were vast, multi-chambered systems. Over time, sediment would accumulate at the bottom. Some tanks had outlets to flush it away, but more often, slaves had to climb in and clear it by hand. In addition, Roman engineers built small settling pits into aqueducts. These slowed the flow just enough to trap debris without reducing overall water supply. After this purification, the clean water entered the city, where it was distributed to bathhouses, fountains, and even the courtyards of wealthy citizens. In the end, this was far more than a flood control project. It was the foundation of Rome's entire water supply system, a lifeline for the city's survival.